I'm a sleep doctor. I've been practicing sleep medicine for 27 years. I've treated over 6,000 patients. I've studied sleep extensively. I've learned what works and what doesn't. And I've discovered something that most people don't know, something that's absolutely remarkable, something that could change your sleep forever. There is one specific thing that you can do once that will stop you from waking up at 3 a.m. One thing, just one. And if you do this thing, if you understand this thing, waking up at 3 a.m. will stop. It will stop forever. You'll sleep through the night. You'll wake up rested. This is not a myth. This is not a guess. This is based on sleep science. This is based on research. And I'm going to teach you exactly what it is. First, let me explain why people wake up at 3 a.m. Why is 3 a.m. so common? Why do so many people wake up at exactly 3 a.m. or around 3 a.m.? There's a reason. There's a biological reason. Your sleep has cycles. Your sleep has stages. You go through different stages of sleep throughout the night. You start with light sleep. Then you go into deep sleep. Then you go into REM sleep. Then you go back to light sleep. And then the cycle repeats. Each cycle takes about 90 minutes. So in a night of 8 hours, you have about 4 or 5 cycles. This is normal. This is how your body is designed to sleep. Around 3 a.m., you're transitioning between cycles. You're moving from one sleep stage to another. And this transition is a vulnerable time. This is when you're most likely to wake up. Your brain is more alert during transitions. Your nervous system is more active during transitions. And if anything disturbs you, if anything wakes you up, you'll wake up at this transition point. Now, the question is, what's disturbing you? What's waking you up at 3 a.m.? It could be many things. It could be noise. It could be temperature. It could be your partner moving. It could be your bladder. It could be anxiety. It could be your nervous system. But the most common reason, the reason that most people don't know about, is your blood sugar. Your blood sugar is dropping at 3 a.m. Your blood sugar is crashing. Your blood sugar is plummeting. And when your blood sugar crashes, your body wakes you up. Your body has no choice but to wake you up. Here's why. When your blood sugar is low, your body thinks there's danger. Your body thinks you need to eat. Your body thinks you need to survive. So your body releases adrenaline. Adrenaline is the fight or flight hormone. Adrenaline wakes you up. Adrenaline keeps you awake. Adrenaline makes your heart pound, and you can't fall back asleep because your body is in survival mode. Your body is in danger mode. Your body thinks it needs to act. This happens because of what you eat during the day. If you eat a lot of sugar during the day, if you eat a lot of refined carbohydrates during the day, your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin brings your blood sugar down, but it brings it down too much. Your blood sugar crashes. And then at 3 a.m., your blood sugar crashes again. And you wake up. So the solution is simple. You need to stabilize your blood sugar. You need to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day. You need to keep your blood sugar steady. You need to avoid spikes and crashes. And when you do this, when you stabilize your blood sugar, you won't wake up at 3 a.m. You'll sleep through the night. You'll sleep continuously. You'll wake up rested. Let me tell you about a patient named Michael. He's a 54-year-old man. He's an accountant. He's stressed. He works long hours. He drinks a lot of coffee. He eats a lot of sugar. He eats donuts for breakfast. He eats cookies for snacks. He drinks soda. He eats pasta for lunch. He eats dessert after dinner. He's consuming a lot of sugar, a lot of refined carbohydrates every single day. His diet is terrible. His blood sugar is all over the place, and every single night at 3 a.m. he wakes up. He wakes up wide awake. His heart is pounding. He's anxious. He's sweating. He thinks something is wrong. He thinks he's having a heart attack. He goes to the emergency room. They check him. They say nothing is wrong. His heart is fine. But he wakes up at 3 a.m. every single night. When Michael came to me, he said, "Doc, I wake up at 3 a.m. every single night. I wake up with my heart pounding. I wake up anxious. I think I'm having a heart attack. But the emergency room says I'm fine. What's wrong with me?" I said, "Michael, it's not your heart. It's your blood sugar. Your blood sugar is crashing at 3 a.m. and your body's waking you up." He said, "My blood sugar? How is that possible? I don't have diabetes. I don't have a blood sugar problem." I said, "You don't have diabetes, but you have blood sugar instability. Your blood sugar is spiking and crashing throughout the day, and at 3 a.m. it crashes, and your body wakes you up." I told Michael what to do. I said, "Michael, you need to stabilise your blood sugar. You need to stop eating sugar. You need to stop eating refined carbohydrates. You need to eat protein. You need to eat fat. You need to eat fibre. These things stabilise your blood sugar. These things keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day. And when your blood sugar is stable, you won't wake up at 3 a.m. Michael said, "Doc, that sounds hard. I love sugar. I love donuts. I love cookies. I love dessert." I said, "Michael, you can have some sugar. You can have some treats, but you need to eat them with protein and fat. You need to eat them with meals. You need to avoid eating sugar on an empty stomach. You need to avoid eating refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach, because that's what causes the spike and crash." Michael decided to try it. He was desperate. He had nothing to lose. He stopped eating donuts for breakfast. Instead, he ate eggs and toast. He stopped eating cookies for snacks. Instead, he ate nuts and cheese. He stopped drinking soda. Instead, he drank water. He stopped eating pasta for lunch. Instead, he ate chicken and vegetables. He stopped eating dessert after dinner. Instead, he ate fruit with yogurt. He made these changes immediately. He committed to this new way of eating. The first night, he didn't wake up at 3 a.m. He said it was incredible. He said he couldn't believe it. He said it was the first time in years that he slept through the night. The second night, the same thing. The third night, the same thing. The fourth night, the same thing. By the end of the first week, Michael was sleeping through the night. He was not waking up at 3 a.m. He was sleeping continuously. He was sleeping peacefully. He was waking up rested. He was waking up refreshed. Over the next few weeks, Michael continued to eat in a way that stabilized his blood sugar, and his sleep improved dramatically. He was sleeping through the night. He was waking up fewer times. He was waking up feeling rested. He had more energy. He felt better. His anxiety decreased. His heart palpitations stopped. He felt like himself again. After a month, Michael came back to see me. He said, "Doc, this has changed my life. I'm sleeping through the night. I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. I'm waking up feeling rested. I have energy. I feel like myself again. My anxiety is gone. My heart palpitations are gone. All I did was change what I eat. That's it. That one change made all the difference. Now, let me tell you exactly what you need to do to stabilize your blood sugar. Here are the specific steps. First, eat protein with every meal. Protein stabilizes blood sugar. Protein slows down the absorption of carbohydrates. Protein keeps your blood sugar stable. Protein is essential. So, eat protein with breakfast, eat protein with lunch, eat protein with dinner, eat protein with snacks. Protein is eggs. Protein is chicken. Protein is fish. Protein is beef. Protein is beans. Protein is nuts. Protein is yogurt. Eat protein with every meal. Make this a rule. Don't skip protein. Second, eat fat with every meal. Fat stabilizes blood sugar. Fat slows down the absorption of carbohydrates. Fat keeps your blood sugar stable. Fat is important, so eat fat with breakfast. Eat fat with lunch. Eat fat with dinner. Eat fat with snacks. Fat is olive oil. Fat is avocado. Fat is nuts. Fat is seeds. Fat is fatty fish. Fat is butter. Eat fat with every meal. Don't be afraid of fat. Third, eat fibre with every meal. Fibre stabilises blood sugar. Fibre slows down the absorption of carbohydrates. Fibre keeps your blood sugar stable. Fibre is critical. So eat fibre with breakfast. Eat fibre with lunch. Eat fibre with dinner. Eat fibre with snacks. Fibre is vegetables. Fibre is fruits. Fibre is whole grains. Fibre is beans. Fibre is seeds. Eat fibre with every meal. Eat a lot of fibre. Fourth, avoid eating sugar on an empty stomach. Don't eat a donut for breakfast. Don't eat a cookie for a snack. Don't eat candy on an empty stomach, because when you eat sugar on an empty stomach, your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas releases a lot of insulin. Your blood sugar crashes. And at 3 a.m., it crashes again. So don't eat sugar on an empty stomach. Always eat sugar with protein, fat and fibre. Fifth, avoid eating refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach. Don't eat white bread for breakfast. Don't eat pasta for lunch. Don't eat white rice for dinner, because when you eat refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach, your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas releases a lot of insulin. Your blood sugar crashes. And at 3 a.m., it crashes again. So don't eat refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach. Always eat refined carbohydrates with protein, fat and fibre. Sixth, eat smaller meals more frequently. Instead of 3 big meals, eat 5 or 6 smaller meals. This keeps your blood sugar more stable. This prevents spikes and crashes. This prevents your blood sugar from crashing at 3 a.m. Smaller meals are better for your blood sugar. Smaller meals keep your energy stable throughout the day. Seventh, avoid caffeine in the afternoon. Caffeine can affect your blood sugar. Caffeine can make your blood sugar unstable. Caffeine can cause crashes later. So avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Avoid coffee. Avoid tea. Avoid energy drinks. Avoid anything with caffeine. Caffeine can interfere with your sleep and your blood sugar. Now, let me tell you about another patient. Her name is Jennifer. She's a 46-year-old woman. She's a nurse. She works long hours. She's stressed. She eats a lot of sugar. She drinks a lot of coffee. She eats pastries for breakfast. She eats candy for snacks. She drinks soda. She eats fast food for lunch. She eats dessert after dinner. She's consuming a lot of sugar, a lot of refined carbohydrates. And every single night at 3 a.m. she wakes up. She wakes up wide awake. She can't fall back asleep. She lies there for hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. She's exhausted, she's frustrated, she's desperate. And when Jennifer came to me, she said, Doc, I wake up at 3 a.m. every single night. I can't fall back asleep. I lie there for hours. I'm exhausted. I don't know what to do. I said, Jennifer, it's your blood sugar. Your blood sugar is crashing at 3 a.m. and your body is waking you up. I told Jennifer what to do. I said, Jennifer, you need to stabilize your blood sugar. You need to eat protein with every meal. You need to eat fat with every meal. You need to eat fiber with every meal. You need to avoid sugar on an empty stomach. You need to avoid refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach, and you need to eat smaller meals more frequently. Jennifer decided to try it. She was willing to make changes. She was desperate for better sleep. She stopped eating pastries for breakfast. Instead, she ate eggs and vegetables. She stopped eating candy for snacks. Instead, she ate nuts and fruit. She stopped drinking soda. Instead, she drank water. She stopped eating fast food for lunch. Instead, she ate grilled chicken and salad. She stopped eating dessert after dinner. Instead, she ate berries with yogurt. She made these changes immediately. She was committed to this new way of eating. The first night, she didn't wake up at 3 a.m. She said it was incredible. She said she couldn't believe it. The second night, the same thing. The third night, the same thing. The fourth night, the same thing. By the end of the first week, Jennifer was sleeping through the night. She was not waking up at 3 a.m. She was sleeping continuously. She was sleeping peacefully. She was waking up rested. She was waking up with energy. Over the next few weeks, Jennifer continued to eat in a way that stabilized her blood sugar, and her sleep improved dramatically. She was sleeping through the night. She was waking up fewer times. She was waking up feeling rested. She had more energy. She felt better. Her stress decreased. Her anxiety decreased. She felt like herself again. After a month, Jennifer came back to see me. She said, "Doc, this has changed my life. I'm sleeping through the night. I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. I'm waking up feeling rested. I have energy. I feel like myself again. All I did was change what I eat. That's it. That one change made all the difference." Here's my challenge to you. If you're waking up at 3 a.m., if you're waking up at around 3 a.m., I want you to try this. I want you to stabilize your blood sugar. I want you to eat protein with every meal. I want you to eat fat with every meal. I want you to eat fiber with every meal. I want you to avoid sugar on an empty stomach. I want you to avoid refined carbohydrates on an empty stomach. And I want you to eat smaller meals more frequently. Do this for 1 week. Give your body a week to adjust. Give your blood sugar a week to stabilize. Give your body a week to heal. And then tell me what happens. Tell me if you stop waking up at 3 a.m. Tell me if you sleep through the night. Tell me if you wake up more rested. Tell me if your energy improves. Tell me if your anxiety decreases. I guarantee you, if you do this, your sleep will improve. I guarantee it. Your blood sugar will stabilize. Your sleep will improve. Your life will improve. And I want you to leave a comment below. Tell me your story. Do you wake up at 3 a.m.? Do you wake up at around 3 a.m.? Are you willing to try stabilizing your blood sugar? Share your commitment. Share your experience. Because when we share our stories, we inspire others. We help others. We create a community of people who are all working together to improve their sleep and improve their health. We create a community of people who are taking control of their blood sugar. We create a community of people who are sleeping better and living better. If this information helped you, if this video has opened your eyes to why you're waking up at 3 a.m., if you think it could help someone you know, please share this video. Send it to your friend who wakes up at 3 a.m. Send it to your family member who can't sleep through the night. Send it to your co-worker who's always exhausted. Send it to anyone who you think needs to hear this message. And please subscribe to this channel because I have so much more to teach you about sleep and how to improve your health. I have videos about sleep positions. I have videos about sleep supplements. I have videos about sleep routines. Subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope that tonight you stabilize your blood sugar and discover that you can sleep through the night and wake up more rested than you ever thought possible. I hope that you take control of your sleep. I hope that you improve your health. I hope that you live a better life.